right, Del. Time's up.
Look at all around
We're
you.
heading there now.
It's interesting here. It's nothing like this where we live.
Wow, I see trees.
Look at the way the land is. Yeah, but it's the shape of the land, Tilly. We have nothing. There's nothing like this in Maui. Yeah, but the you did to me.
He's a bad driver. So you just gotta look for free toilet. You keep an eye on the free stuff, Yancy, when we come back.
You want to install the bathroom in there?
She does. I don't.
Yeah,
I think
Why?
it's.
Why?
I think it's a disaster.
I think that would be a disaster, Mom. And I'd rather have the space more than the bathroom.
okay.
It's not that. It's not that I spend a lot of time in the bathroom. I'm trying to minimize that. I don't know if you've noticed. Right, Dad?
Yeah, that's good. One thing for sure, hon. Anything you build in there would have to be demolished
Yeah.
when we sell it.
Yeah.
We'd be the one to pull it all out because they're not gonna let that slide on a resale. That's like, remember when they made Kathy demolish that kitchen in her studio, like.
No, they're not gonna make it
Yeah,
demolished.
they did. I went through that with when I bought that house. They made them tear that wall open to put a doorway, and that's why the laundry room door got put in. And they luckily knew, the building inspector, that they could just cover up the appliances in Antonio's side, because they were going to make them rip all of that out, because that's all unpermitted. That will be addressed one day too, which it's like, whatever, like we can.
Yeah, like the people who would want to buy our house won't rip it all off.
Well, but it may come where the inspector is going to tell us that's got to go.
Yeah, it's not up to code.
And, well, not code, it's unpermitted. So it's just, I don't know, when we come to that day, like, we don't want to put ourselves in a spot where we're going to end up, I mean, it's fine, we can rip all that stuff out if we're just selling it anyhow. Who cares? The people who are buying it are probably going to tear it all down anyhow. So it's just whatever we're going to end up having to do. Like the green room, I don't know how any of that's going to go. I'm hoping that we can just sell it all as is. The people buying it got to understand they got to deal with all that. I'm hoping that's what it'll be, but I don't know whether they going to bust balls on that or not. Because who knows, yeah? If they're going to be like, oh, you got to get rid of that, or we're going to fine you, or you are getting fined, that kind of shit.
No, they don't do you aren't getting fined thing.
Kathy did.
No, she was given 30 days to demolish it all, or she will get fined.
Well, there you go.
She never got fined.
So then we'll have to
Kathy
get rid of
did.
it.
Fucking what kind of statement is that?
I know she was in a hurry to get it all out of there,
Yeah, because she will get fined.
but I'm just saying that rules change too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying Kathy never got fined.
Yeah, okay, but
There's no such
I don't
thing.
know
with
what-
I've
I
never
don't-
heard of no such warning. It's always like, oh, get rid of that or we'll fine you. There's no such thing as, oh, I'm going to fine you. Fucking talk to me like I'm an idiot.
no, or what they're going to be, the way they're carrying on with.
Is this, no, that's not the shitty driver. Oh, there's residences here. That's why there's still a bunch of cars.
Yeah, a lot of the people that go to that's why I was hoping we could find something like this. But see, look, there's a Fairfield, but it's not
yeah.
on the list. That's never available. You will not probably a
Franchise.
yes. That's why it was a bummer. Like that's why even I hated that all across these big national parks there's no QCC because it's probably all franchise. Railroad. Huh. Sure, this is icy when it's sub-zero. All that melt hits the road and freezes in the shadows. What are they looking up at? To the left. Oh, is there something to the left? Sedan. Getting turned around. So much I'm not getting to see while I'm driving, and even you as a passenger can't be seeing it all when you look at it on video, and so you can review a little better. I can only look so much because my eyes is glued to the road.